I got called to do this gig out in Waubonsee College, which is out there near in Sugar Grove, Illinois, off of 88. And it was, they said, we'd like you to come in and play a ragtime prelude for a Teddy Roosevelt impersonator. And I said, what, are you kidding me? And she said, no, actually we're not. This man's name is Clay Jenkinson, and he runs all over the country being Teddy Roosevelt and Thomas Jefferson. Now, he doesn't do them at the same time. But I cannot imagine, I've seen him do Teddy Roosevelt twice, because yes, they called me back this year. But I've never seen him do Thomas Jefferson. And John Williams was the moderator, you know, John Williams from WGN Radio. And it's just the most fantastic thing to see this guy actually turn into Teddy Roosevelt. If we even knew what Teddy Roosevelt was like. He presents a really neat picture of Teddy Roosevelt. So I decided that for this gig, I needed to learn this rag that was written based on that speech by Teddy Roosevelt. This is what he said. April 10th, 1899. Now think about that. Very close to 110 years ago. Whoa. While he was governor of New York, he said, I wish to preach not the doctrine of ignoble ease, but the doctrine of the strenuous life, to the man who does not shrink from danger, hardship, or from bitter toil. And this phrase was so clearly identified with Teddy Roosevelt that when Scott Joplin wrote the rag, The Strenuous Life, everybody knew that it was written for him. Of course, Teddy Roosevelt invited Booker T. Washington to the White House, which made him very popular with people like Scott Joplin, I would imagine. Although, as Teddy puts it, he really didn't invite him. He said, if you're ever in the area, stop on by. That's the way Clay put it. And he did. And there you were. And I don't think the country was really happy, but Joplin seemed to be happy. So here's, with all that monstrous introduction, here's The Strenuous Life.